Hey, this is Mitch Hart with Mike Central. Today's 5 minute session is how to sell one of my fuel system services. Now, in a 5 minute meeting with your advisors, I would, or you can, or any of our Mike Central or Mike product virtual trainers can cover with you how to sell fuel services. But in that, you should remind people the basic elements of what we're trying to do when we pitch a customer. First, when we're going over a multi-point inspection, whether it came in the form of a written multi-point inspection or a video multi-point inspection, we want to make sure that we go over two nice things first. I always say two nice things before you go anything negative over with the customer. So your brake pad thickness is in the green, your battery cranking amps are in the green as well. However, your certified technician did find one item of concern in the red. Based on time, mileage, and condition of the vehicle, they recommend that we do a complete fuel system service. Do you know what a complete fuel system service here does? Now, again, if you've seen my other how to close people and how to sell a fluid exchange, it all begins with that phrase, do you know what I'm selling you? Do you know what a complete fuel system service does? I like complete fuel system service over a fuel injector cleaner or a decarb cleaner. First, normal customers may not know what those two items are, the differences in those. And second, maybe even your staff doesn't know the difference in those. So I do like to pitch a complete fuel system service, which cleans out multiple portions of the vehicle's engine and gets it up to peak performance. But going back to my pitch and how to sell it. Do you know what a complete fuel system service does? Now, most people will get trapped into an element of carbon removal and the way the butterfly valve of a throttle body opens and closes. Again, if you've been through any of my sessions, you know that I do not get very technical with my customers. I want to speak to someone like they're one of two people, my 8-year-old daughter or my 88-year-old grandmother. And I wouldn't discuss carbon buildup with either one of those. I would simply give them a solution to a concern and liken it to something they know. So let's go back to that question. Do you know what my complete fuel system service does? But again, there's two responses. One is yes, they do. If they say, yeah, I'm familiar with that service, then you come back with great, then you know how important it is, and you go for the close. It's $189. We can have it done by 2 o'clock. All I need your authorization. Again, most people are going to say no for a myriad of reasons. But when they say no, I want you to, instead of my old out with the old, in with the new, that's not exactly what a fuel system service does. I want you to ask them one of these two questions. So, do you know what my complete fuel system service does? No, sir, I do not. Well, have you ever had a sore throat where you pop in a cough drop and it just opens up your airwaves? It helps you breathe better? Well, that's what we're doing to your truck. It's $189. We can have it done by 2 o'clock. All I need your authorization. See, that sore throat, the throttle body is like the throat of your vehicle. And normally on a complete fuel system service, we either put cleaner through that throttle body or we clean it off. So it's like, when you take medicine and people understand that sore throat feeling, your vehicle is just not up to speed. It's just not running as well as it could. I normally use that one for a younger crowd. For a more distinguished gentleman like myself or soon to be a gray headed fellow, I ask them the same question. Do you know what our complete fuel system service does? No, what's it do? Have you or anyone you ever known had to have an angioplast to clean out plaque buildup? Well, that's what we're doing to your truck. It's $189. We can have it done by 2 o'clock. All I need your authorization. Because again, a part of our complete fuel system service is we clean out the fuel rails, which are like the arteries and the veins of your vehicle. And as they build up with little deposits, your fuel pump has to work harder and harder to do its job, just like your heart does when it has plaque buildup. So giving those medical terms instead of talking about carbon buildup will generally lead to more sales for you and your staff. Now, when discussing the benefits of a fuel system service, I ask you to steer clear of promising better fuel mileage. You can't promise better gas mileage. Gas mileage is almost all predicated on how hard you hit the gas pedal. You could have a brand new Toyota Camry that gets 34 miles to the gallon when you set the cruise at 55 miles an hour. But what if you were to drive that vehicle 95 miles an hour? The gas mileage would plummet. So instead of saying fuel mileage, say fuel efficiency, because doing a complete fuel system service with Mike will certainly help the fuel efficiency of your vehicle. Use those positive words. Try not to use the negative words. Use medical terminology instead of carbon buildup, and use those examples that customers understand and know, and not talk over those customers. That's how to sell a fuel system service. If you have any questions or more comments about our fuel system service or any of the products, reach out to your local reps. Again, my name is Mitch Hart with Mike Central. You guys have a great day. Peace.